Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Andre, and welcome to the And today we're doing a little something different, a little special thing for the family of our living space. So what we got going on today, we got a Yamaha RXA2. This would be a entertainment receiver. It can go up to 7.2 surround sound. It can go up to 8K. It go up to 8K with a firmware update. Basically a computer. You can update the firmware. So I look at it as a computer. So yeah, so it could be different from what I'm normally used to doing on the channel, but hey, let's just get into the video. So yeah, so right now I'm working on, I am about to set up a, I would say 5.1 surround sound for right now. I did release some, little sneak peeks here and there on the channel. Right now I got 2 front speakers already in place. I have a center speaker, also 2 surround sounds left and right of the sofa. And all I am missing, to be honest, is just a subwoofer. Hey, future self here, guys. Just give you guys a quick update. I was able to purchase the subwoofer finally. So it will be shipped. It's already shipped. So it hasn't got here yet. So I will be doing an update on this video very shortly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this one out, put my future self in there, let you guys know that I did successfully get myself the subwoofer. So if you guys are interested in that, just leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the video. Leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you guys want to do. Alright guys, so once I get my hands on the subwoofer, that would be it. Oh, so this is what we got so far, guys. Let me see if we got a little close up. I'll do it this way. So this looks like an antenna. I remember this. In fact, a few years, a long time ago, my mom actually got me a receiver years ago. It was a Sony. Don't ask me what it was. I can't remember the model number, but it was a silver Sony receiver. And at that time, I got my first apartment with my girlfriend, and all I was able to have was just 2 front speakers. So I didn't take. But I do remember it was a 5.1 surround sound. And I remember something like this. This is the antenna. What I remember, I think this could be the AM antenna or the FM antenna. I'm not too exactly sure, but it is an antenna. This could be an antenna too as well. Right here. Then you got your literature right here. Put this back in the bag. Oops. This basically calibrates the sound in your room. So you connect this to the receiver. It opens up a software inside the receiver displaying on your TV, and you're able to calibrate the sound from your front speakers, your center speaker, your surrounds, your back speaker, your subwoofer, and it calibrates it according to your room space, right? So this is what this does. This I will be using definitely. This is the remote. Looks pretty nice. Feels nice. Nice, smooth texture. Looks pretty solid too. If you drop it, looks like it'll last a pretty good time. You're always dropping remotes here. I will look online to see if there's any sleeves to put over it. I like having sleeves over my remote. Oh, that look kind of funny. I like having sleeves on my remotes, so I would definitely look online to see if there's any sleeves for this particular remote. Give the added protection, you know what I'm saying? On Amazon, most likely I'll go on there, see if there's any protection for this kind of remotes. But nice remote overall. The only thing I heard about the remote that there's no backlight, which don't really make any sense to have a remote like this for a receiver if it's supposed to be like a theater experience, and you know, you don't have any like a soft backlight to see what you're doing. But yeah, you know, the white buttons should probably stick out more. It should stick out, so it should be okay. You got your AAA batteries, standards. You know, it lasts as long as you want, as it wants to, more or less. Okay. Power cord, very self-explanatory. I think that's it, guys, inside of okay. First time over the box. And that receiver I had years ago, I lost that receiver due to, I think at the time, years ago, me and my wife was, our girlfriend at the time, we were moving around a lot. So with all the moving and the chaos, I ended up actually losing it. I think it was auctioned off. That's a deep story in that one, but yeah. I'm about to take this out right now. Wow. This thing got like a nice piano black. It looks really nice. I'm looking to the camera. I don't wanna. There you go. A nice piano black. Look at that. Look at that. Looks really nice. With this receiver, I have to figure out on how to place this, because I already have a center channel already below the TV on the mantle, just above the fireplace, right? So my thought is to just mount it on the wall with one of those 2 shelf glass mounts, those wall mounts I've seen online. So hopefully I will get the dimensions right and it will fit properly or comfortably up there on the wall. And then just have the wires run smoothly around the walls and to the speakers. All right, so this is everything in a nutshell, guys. This look pretty fantastic. This is just a simple unboxing. Show you guys the back. I feel like this thing needs black gloves for you to handle it. So there's all the connections here I will be using. This is the antenna, the Wi-Fi antenna. You just twist up, boom. All right, then you have your, it says here you got your surrounds, you got your center, which I already have. These I already have. I got the fronts I already have, and then these will be the zone. So zone 2 by amp. Oh yeah. So zone 2 by amps and zone 2. All right. Then you have your other HDMI connections here. 1, 2, 7 HDMI cable imports. Right. Then you have your Etherlink here. Then you have your air connections, like, you know, you catch your FM or you catch your AM. I'm a big 1010 Wayne's guy, so I'll be definitely listening to news. And then you have your coax here and your optical cable input right here. And then you have your remote inputs right here. I'm not too exactly sure what this is yet, but I will definitely be looking that up because a lot has changed over the years. So, like I said, this receiver, to me, in my opinion, is like a computer. Just in the fact that it gets updates over the air or via USB, because you have a USB input right here, so you're able to update the firmware via USB from the internet, their website, I'm sure. Nice firm knob. Yeah, a little clicky right here, but yeah. So my next step, so that's the unboxing, guys. So my next step will be mounting that wall mount on the wall. I'll probably do that today, and I'll probably show you guys how I do that. So it's going to be just above the, I guess if I'm looking at the speakers from the front, it's going to be the right speaker. Above the right speaker, front speaker, is going to be the wall mount for the receiver. I've been doing a lot of research on this receiver. At the time of this video, I believe it's about $1,000. Now, it was cheaper. It is cheaper, but since everything's inflated now, I believe the MSRP for this particular receiver is about $800. And then with this inflation, it went up to about $1,000. And I just bite the bullet and able to get my hands on it. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to just use bare wire. I'm not just going to use bare wire to connect to the back of the receiver, right? I want to mention, I do have an older television. It is the Samsung Curve. It's a Samsung Curve. What year is this? I think it's about 2016 or 2015 television. Samsung Curve. I can't tell the model number. I'll probably put up on the screen for you guys, so you guys can take a look at it. It is an older TV. It doesn't have, it does have 4K. It doesn't have the OLED, the Dolby Vision, all that good stuff to take advantage of Dolby Vision that's already inbuilt into the system. I'll be connected straight to the TV, so I'll be using the port, I believe it's port 3. That's ARC, and ARC will be connected to this receiver right here. Hey guys, so put yourself here back again. Just want to give you guys a quick tidbit. When it comes to ARC, right? If you guys have a soundbar connected to a smart TV, if any newer models, it could be from my television was about 2015 and on, I would use that as a standpoint. If you have a soundbar, right, and your soundbar is connected to your TV using HDMI cable, but it's connected to a HDMI 1 port or HDMI 2 or 4 or 5 or so forth, you're not getting the best quality of audio. If you want the best quality audio, plug in most cases, I noticed that the HDMI 3 is the ARC, right? So you want to connect to your ARC using HDMI 3, okay? And then you will definitely hear a big difference in sound quality. All right, guys, now back to the video. Aside from that, I do have, so I won't be using raw wire. I think the wire is downstairs. I'll show you the wire I got so far. But I'm not gonna be using wire. Back in the days, I didn't hear about banana plugs, right? So what I would do, I would just take the wire and then just shove it in the back there, and then just twist it, and then there's my connection right there. Bing, bada, bing, bada, boom. But now, what I'll be doing, get over here. Using banana plugs. So I'll be using these to connect to the back of the receiver and back of the receiver to the speaker, sorry. And this I also got because my TV is the old ARC, it doesn't have the up-to-date ARC. I have something that will convert it, because I believe if I have the, I'll put up on the screen, there's 2 types of ARC. I believe I got the ARC that is compressed. So what this device would do, I believe what this would do, it would extract the audio from the ARC that's compressed and then decompress it and shoot it to this machine right here, giving it that raw format. If you like stuff like this, leave a thumbs up or a dislike, doesn't matter to me, as long as you guys check out the videos. And I hope someone that's have interest in surround sound, even just a little bit. If you have a house, if you guys own a home, nice living room, and you guys want you want to, and you guys like watching movies. If you're like guys, it's family time, let's go check out a movie, or let's just say, for example, oh shoot, the new Spider-Man movie came out. Oh, it has Dolby Atmos. Oh my God, you got the 5.1, 7.2 surround sound. But you're only watching it on just a TV. You know, it's just the TV stereo. You're not getting the full. You're not getting full experience. Like when you see these DVD cases and you look at the little fine prints in the bottom that says 7.2 surround sound or the 5.1, and then you got the Dolby Vision, you got the Dolby surround sound, and then you think to yourself, well, what is that? This is what they're talking about. This is what they're talking about. The speakers, this is what they're talking about. If you have a home, and for me, I always wanted to have a home with surround sound or even a theater. Now, there are future thoughts on that could come into fruition because I do have a basement, a good sized basement, so it could happen. You know, so, but you gotta wait and see, guys. You gotta subscribe and see. Just putting it out there. But anyway, if you guys have a nice home, a nice sized living room, don't be afraid to, you know, of course, if your bills are all paid and everything, don't be afraid to invest in some surround sound to get that full experience, not just for yourself, but for the family. Everything is streaming now. Everything is streaming. When I look, you know, the Batman came out and I was able to watch it on television at home. I wasn't able to go to the theater. I was able to watch it comfortably in my own home. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're someone that don't have the time to go to the theater, don't have the time, you just got off of work, you know, you and your wife is just chilling, your kids home just chilling, you know, shooting the shit, and like, you know what, let's go watch a movie, let's go in the living room, turn on that surround sound, a helicopter passing over your head, that car is zooming by, you hear all the effects that a listener is meant to hear. You could get that same experience at home, guys. You can literally get that same experience at home. I am no bullshit. From this, you get that same experience at home. I cannot remember the last time I've been to a movie theater. I don't go to the theater as much anymore. I don't go. Me and the wife, the kids, we hardly go to the theater anymore, and this would even put us out of the theater for sure, because I could literally have the surround sound in my living room. I will put this particular one in the description down below. If you guys are interested in this particular one, I will put it down below. I'll also put them just a couple others. Maybe one is budget friendly. I'll put down below too as well. This should be a budget. No, well, there's a budget friendly version of this Yamaha Aventage lineup. I'll also put it down below too as well. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna smack that down below. Like this video, I should say. Again, I do have a surround sound setup, not hooked up yet. I will probably do it on the next video. I won't do this on the same video right here, because any of the next gen consoles will be able to connect to this. If you guys like racing games, go for this. Well, this line, go for this, not this particularly, but go for this setup, right? Go for this setup. Go for that 5.1, 5.2, 7.2, whatever the case may be. Go for that setup. Go for that experience. You know, go for it. You only live one time, guys. Life is short. Enjoy it as much as you can. But guys, yeah, just go for it. If you guys play games and you guys only listen to music or listen to your games, your movies through just a TV. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong just listening to the television, but you are kind of missing out on the full experience of that little fine print you'll see on a movie case. Oh, I think I got a movie thing here. Let me see if I can get it for you guys. All right, so it says here Dolby Atmos. There it is. It says Dolby Atmos. And then you have Dolby Vision. This is what I'm talking about. Ladies and the gents, if you guys are interested in surround sound or thought about it, go for it. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, enough of me yapping.